It comes to relationships, many women strive to understand their partners, but some of the deepest needs men have often go unnoticed. Today, we're diving into 4 profound needs that most women miss, yet are crucial for a man's happiness and fulfillment. By recognizing these, you can foster a stronger, more connected relationship. Let's start by exploring why these needs are often overlooked and how understanding them can transform your connection with the men in your life. One of the most fundamental needs for men is respect. While love is important, respect is often the language through which many men feel valued. This doesn't just mean admiring his achievements, but also trusting his decisions and appreciating his efforts. When a man feels respected, he's more likely to open up and invest emotionally in the relationship. Without respect, even the strongest bonds can weaken over time. Let's see how this plays out in daily life. Respect isn't just about big gestures. It's found in the small moments, listening to his opinions, supporting his choices, and refraining from criticism in public. These actions show him that you value who he is and what he brings to the relationship. When respect is present, men feel empowered and secure, which strengthens the partnership. Next, let's move to another deep need that often goes unnoticed: the need for emotional safety. Emotional safety is a profound need for men, though it's rarely discussed. Many men are taught to hide their vulnerabilities, but deep down they crave a space where they can express their feelings without fear of judgment or ridicule. When a woman creates an environment of acceptance and understanding, it allows a man to be his authentic self. This emotional safety is the foundation for true intimacy and trust in any relationship. Foster emotional safety. It's important to listen without interrupting, validate his feelings, and avoid dismissing his emotions. Simple acts like asking how he feels or offering a comforting presence can make a world of difference. When a man feels emotionally safe, he's more likely to share his inner world, deepening the connection between you. Now, let's explore the third deep need: the desire to feel needed and significant. Men have a strong desire to feel needed and significant in their relationships. This isn't about ego, but about feeling that their presence and contributions matter. When a man knows he's making a difference in your life, it boosts his confidence and sense of purpose. Simple gestures like asking for his help or acknowledging his strengths can fulfill this deep need and make him feel truly valued. Appreciation goes a long way in making a man feel needed. Whether it's thanking him for fixing something around the house or recognizing his efforts at work, these moments reinforce his importance in your life. When appreciation is expressed regularly, it creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving, strengthening the bond between you. Next, let's look at the final deep need: the need for physical affection and closeness. Physical affection is more than just intimacy, it's about touch, closeness, and feeling connected. Men often express and receive love through physical gestures, whether it's holding hands, hugging, or a gentle touch on the shoulder. This kind of affection reassures him of your love and commitment, creating a sense of security and warmth in the relationship. Let's see how you can nurture this need in everyday life. Small acts of physical affection can have a big impact. A spontaneous hug, a reassuring pat, or simply sitting close together can strengthen your emotional bond. These gestures communicate love without words and help men feel truly connected. When physical affection is a regular part of your relationship, it builds trust and intimacy. Now, let's recap the 4 deep needs we've discussed so far. Summarize: the 4 deep needs men have that are often missed are respect, emotional safety, feeling needed, and physical affection. Each of these needs plays a vital role in a man's sense of fulfillment and happiness within a relationship. By paying attention to these areas, you can create a more supportive and loving partnership. But how can you put this understanding into practice every day? Start by showing respect in your daily interactions. Listen to his ideas, support his decisions, and avoid undermining him in front of others. Even small acts of respect can make a big difference in how he feels about himself and the relationship. Remember, respect is not just given, it's shown through consistent actions and words. Next, let's look at ways to foster emotional safety. Create emotional safety. Be patient and non-judgmental. Encourage him to share his thoughts and feelings and respond with empathy. Avoid dismissing his emotions or making him feel weak for opening up. When he knows he can trust you with his vulnerabilities, your relationship will grow stronger and more resilient. Now, let's discuss how to make him feel needed and significant. Show him that his contributions matter by asking for his help or advice. Let him know you value his input and appreciate his efforts. When he feels needed, he's more likely to invest in the relationship and take pride in supporting you. This sense of significance is essential for his self-esteem and the health of your partnership. Next, let's explore ways to nurture physical affection. Physical affection doesn't have to be grand. Simple touches, hugs, or holding hands can make a man feel loved and secure. Initiate these moments and let him know you enjoy being close. This not only meets his need for affection but also deepens your emotional connection. Consistent physical closeness can help both partners feel more satisfied and connected. Now, let's look at common misconceptions about men's needs. Many people believe that men are less emotional or don't need as much support, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Men often hide their vulnerabilities due to societal expectations, but their need for respect, emotional safety, significance, and affection is just as strong as anyone else's. Recognizing this can help break down barriers and create a more understanding relationship. One of the best ways to meet these deep needs is by truly listening. Give him your full attention, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in his experiences. This not only makes him feel valued but also encourages open communication. When both partners feel heard and understood, the relationship becomes a safe haven for growth and connection. Encourage his personal growth and ambitions. Support his goals, celebrate his achievements, and stand by him during challenges. When a man feels supported in his journey, he's more likely to reciprocate and invest in the relationship. This mutual support creates a partnership where both individuals can thrive and reach their full potential together. Healthy relationships are built on understanding and meeting each other's needs. While it's important to recognize what men need, it's equally vital to communicate your own needs and desires. Open, honest conversations help both partners feel valued and respected. By working together, you can create a balanced and fulfilling relationship that stands the test of time. Every relationship faces challenges, but understanding each other's deep needs can help you navigate tough times. When you approach difficulties with empathy and a willingness to support one another, you build resilience as a couple. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about growing together and learning from each experience. Take time to celebrate your connection and the progress you've made together. Whether it's through shared experiences, meaningful conversations, or simple acts of kindness, these moments reinforce your bond. By nurturing each other's deep needs, you create a relationship filled with love, trust, and lasting happiness. Understanding and meeting the deep needs of men is not about changing who you are, but about building a stronger, more empathetic partnership. When both partners feel respected, safe, needed, and loved, the relationship flourishes. Remember, small changes in your daily interactions can make a big difference. Here, to creating deeper, more meaningful connections in your life.